Complete the table showing cost price, selling price, and profit or loss. There's our table, which shows the cost price, the selling price, the profit and loss. So the first one, we've got 600, we've given 600 rand, which is the cost price. We are given there the cost price of 600 rands and the profit of 150. So what we have to calculate there is the selling price. So what we're gonna do there, we're gonna add the cost price, which is 600. We're gonna add the 600 plus the profit, which is 150. So how much is it? Let's go there, and then we add the units together. 0 plus 0, 0. It turns together. 0 plus 5, 5. The hundreds together. 6 plus 1, which is 7. So our selling price here is 750. We are done with that one. The second one, we are given the cost price and the loss amount. Here we are given the cost price amount and the loss amount. How much is the selling price? If there is a loss of 320, how much is the selling price? So what are we going to do here is to say 850, which is the cost price, less 320, which is the loss, so that we can be able to find the selling price. So 0 take away 0, 0. 5 take away 2, which is equal to 3. 8 take away 3, which is equal to 5. So our selling price is equal to 530. We've got that amount. That is it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we are given the cost price, which is equal to 1,600, and the selling price, which is equal to 2,300. So what do we have to calculate there? So we are saying that here, this amount, the selling price is more than the cost price. So what are we going to do to be able to get how much did we make? So here the cost price was 1,600 and the selling price is 2,300. 2,300 is more than 1,600, which means we have made a profit. So to calculate a profit, we have to say, take this amount, the selling price, which is 2,300 minus 1,600, which is our cost price. 0 take away 0, 0. 0 take away 0, 0. 3 take away 6. 6 is more than 3, so we have to borrow from the next door 1. A 10, we have to borrow a 10, and we've got 13 now. 13 take away 6. 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. And we are left there with 1, because this one has been borrowed next door. So 1 take away 1, 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So there's nothing we're gonna put there. So we've got how much? 700 rand. So our profit here is 700 rands. So if we add this amount, the profit, this 700 rands with the 1,600, is gonna give us the selling price. So we are done with this one. Let's go to the next one. Here we are given a selling price of 1,050 rand and a profit of 450. So now what we have to calculate is the cost price, which is we have to calculate the cost price because we are given what? The selling price and the profit. So what we need to calculate now is the cost price. So what we're gonna do is to say selling price, which is the amount of 1,050 rand minus the profit, which is 450. So 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 5, 0. 0 minus 4, we cannot take away the 4. So what we should do, we have to borrow next door the 10. And then we have to borrow next door. So we're gonna have now 10 minus 4, which is equal to 6. So therefore our cost price is 600 rand. The selling price is 1,050 rand and the profit is 450. If we add the cost price and the profit, is going to give us this amount. If we add the cost price and the profit, is going to give us this amount. Let us do the next one, the last one. Here we are given the selling price of 3,000 rands and the loss was 1,500. So here we needed to calculate the cost price. what is the cost price? So for us to be able to calculate the cost price, we have to add the selling price and the loss amount. To be able to get the cost price, we have to add the selling price and the loss amount. So 3,000 rand plus the 1,500. So let's add 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 0 plus 5, which is 5. 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. So the cost price here was 4,500 and the selling price is 3,000. So the loss is 1,500. So if we've got the cost price of 4,500 and then we sold the goods with 3,000 rands, it means that we've made a loss. We sold the goods at a loss. So 4,500 less 3,000 is equal to 1,500. 4,500 less 3,000 rand is equal to 1,500.